Another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day, twice a day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Perks of the channel, become a member. It's easy. If not, interact with the channel, okay? All you have to do is comment after lives, interact, so I get to know who you are when you ask questions. I am familiar with your energy, okay? That's all I ask. It's not much. Hey, Nikki. It's not much to do, all right? It is not much to do. Hey, Vibe Wid. All right, guys. All right, guys, so you saw it. You see it. You saw it. You saw the title. All right, we got singles, we got lovers, and we have separation. What's the T? Coming in or together, okay? Coming in or together. So first we're going to do singles, all right? First we're going to do singles on the board. Let's do an angel message for singles first. Spirit, please and thank you. Show me singles, Spirit. What's coming for singles? What's coming in for singles? What's coming in for those who are single? All right, so you have luck on your side. Those who are single, you have 777, and this is good luck. Okay, this is contentment, this is prosperity, this is abundance, this is spiritual awakening, and it's divine intervention. It's most likely to reach you during an intense uncertainty, but you're going to come out winning from everything that may come your way, okay? It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, okay? And you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get the message to others, okay? So you have luck on your side. Let's see. Because I think I'm going to do like a, let me see if I can find the what's the T cards. I found some of them. I think I'm going to, just to do the overall, I think I'm going to pull the card from like what's the T or something. Let me see. Is that them? No. All right. You know what? It might be telling me to use these. It might be telling me to use these because this is what I put my hand on, so. Wait a minute. Okay, I did pick up the what's the T cards. Okay, so I do have them. All right. So we're going to do what's the T. We're going to get one or two cards with what's the T. If it's understandable, then I'll just roll with one. But if it's not, I will pick out another one. All right. For singles. For singles. What is it that singles need to know here? Okay, so something could be coming in, but you might want to watch the energy that comes in because it says romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, you know, just somebody you have sex with. So this could be somebody who's coming in just for that, okay? So singles, be cautious of this type of energy, okay? But let's get into it and see what it's talking about. I don't even know if they'll flag me for this card because they do all kinds of stuff. But anyways, Spirit, please and thank you. All right, this could be somebody coming in towards singles that you may want to hold on to, or they may want to hold on to you, but you're just in it for just this. It's just like a love affair, okay? So be cautious of somebody coming in that has someone else, okay? Or they're just not in the energy of a commitment if you're looking for one. But this is somebody they're going to want to hold on to you, or you're going to want to hold on to them. Tell me more about this for singles coming in. Could be a Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, they're non-committal for sure with the Hierophant reverse. Could be a Taurus, but this person that's coming in towards singles is definitely non-committal. They're just looking for a fix, okay? So if you're single and you're not looking for this, be cautious of this energy. Yeah, and they could be well off too. This person could be the wealthy man coming in. 1 and 3 breaks down to a 4. This could be an emperor. It doesn't mean they're in the upright position, but there's somebody coming in that doesn't really want, they don't want to stay, well, I mean, it could be a change of heart here if you get the right person. We got another 4 on the board, and that's courtship. So you got 2 4s on the board. 1 and 3 breaks down to a 4. I think that's an emperor energy. This emperor energy could want to date you. Yep. So here's the thing. You may get an energy coming in like the one below, and then you have a better energy that's coming in. So you don't have to take the first bait that comes in for singles. Look at this. Sudden wealth. So whomever this person is, they're very stable that's coming in towards singles. All right. They're very stable. I think this is 2 different energies. Sometimes we get that, the test dummy. We get the test dummy first. And then if you wait a little while longer, you have someone more stable coming in that does want to date you, that can offer you abundance and love. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about the wealthy man on the board. Tell me about the wealthy man on the board. This is somebody who's definitely head over heart. They're in their head a lot. All right. I'm not sure if you're going to match this person's energy. If you are an Empress reverse, you may not match this energy here. Somebody is not matching somebody's energy, and roles could be reversed. So if you have an Empress that's coming in, they could be upright and you could be in the reverse, or vice versa. But I can't even say that because the Empress could be a masculine. So the masculine could be in the reverse. The female energy could be in the Emperor energy. You know, it just depends on your birth runes. Like, you know, you could be anybody here. But anyway, I feel like there's an Empress and energy, and Emperor and Empress energy that could be coming in, but somebody is in the reversal. So somebody's not ready. And that's why this fix is here. It could be the same person. It could be somebody coming in to offer all this stuff, and you're not ready to commit to somebody, or you don't want to commit to this person, and vice versa. Or it can be them that don't want to commit, but somebody is ready, somebody is not. All right? Somebody's ready, somebody's not. Tell me about the person that's ready. Give me their personality, characteristics, and traits. Yeah, this person definitely is coming in with like good news. A Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands here. There could be a disruption. Something could happen to disrupt the union. Or something has happened, but this person is coming in pretty stable. It's a magician. Again, we see that magician again. All right, and they want the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. And the Page of Wands is here. So there's somebody coming in. I kind of like there's 2 energies. Give me this one that just wants the romantic love affair, or this is your energy or theirs. So it's like flip-flopped, okay? So if this is the same person of this love affair situation, somebody's ready, somebody's not. Show me the person, the characteristics, the traits of the person that's ready. This is somebody who feels like they can handle it all. This is somebody who will fight for the connection or fight for a commitment. I feel like this person is going to fight for a commitment, okay? Yeah, so it's one who wants a commitment, and then it's one who does not. Show me the person that... Yeah, and it's because this person is not quite healed yet. With the star reverse, somebody's not healed. This could be you or the other person. Somebody is not healed. Tell me about the person that's not healed here with the star energy reverse. Yeah. It's like the person that's not healed, they want to make the offer, but they're just not ready. They're not ready. Tell me more about the offer here. There's something else that needs to come to the light. Somebody deep down inside could have insecurities and they feel like that they may not be compatible. Why is the moon here? Yeah, they feel like that this is just, they have doubts, they have insecurities. They feel like it's not going to work. The connection is just not going to work. So they'll tap in and tap out. Why does this person feel like the connection is not going to work? Why do they feel this way? It's like this person changes their mind in their head. I believe that they're trapped in their head a bit, because then it pops out. I said, why do they believe that? It's not because maybe it seems too perfect for them. Maybe it seems too nostalgic. Maybe it feels too right. And they're afraid. This person has fear. So what they do is they withdraw their energy, but I feel like that this person is going to come out of this hermit energy. They're going to come out of the hermit, whomever this is. Tell me what's going to happen when they come out of this hermit energy. They're going to want to come back around. They're going to want to come back around. They're going to want to come out of the cold. Let's see how it's going to end up. When they get this epiphany and they come back in and they want to come out of the cold, what's the outcome going to be here? They want to apologize. I feel like this person may, after they get this awakening, yep, they're going to set themselves free. They're going to come out. Remember I said they're mentally like in their head. They're going to come out. They do want to hold on to the connection, but they're holding on because they're not ready. So this is the reason why this person could be coming around or coming in and out, or this could be in and out energy, but you're still single, or they are. This is an in and out energy that keeps coming back around. And it's because they're not ready to commit, but they don't want you to go anywhere either. So this is why they pop in and pop out. How selfish can you be? They're going to gather the strength to come in, and it's going to come in. They're going to come in with some good news. They're going to gather the strength to come in, and they are going to want a partner here. Somebody is going to give this offer. And again, it's back to that magician again. And the magician is this King of Pentacles. So this person is an emperor energy. Okay, they are. And they're going to offer something big. They are. You have two aces on the board. So singles, if you have the patience and time and energy for this person, you will eventually end up with the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, the magician, the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to end up with this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, if you exercise patience. So you already know what's going on with this person. Let me get these cards and get an outcome for singles. Give me an outcome for singles with this energy. And it did say at the beginning, look what the wealthy man, courtship, sudden wealth, and then you get the King of Pentacles, magician, somebody's in the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So basically, to me, this is the same thing. Like, you know, it's an emperor energy. You got the King of Pentacles. They're probably well on their way to becoming an emperor, or already are, and just showing up as the King of Pentacles. Yep. So they could be just, this matches this. The sudden wealth, the Ace of Pentacles matches that. So, I mean, this person, they have what it takes, but I think mentally, they may not be ready, okay? They have to have more trust in the connection. That could be the problem with them. They are afraid of the connection. Insecurities keeps them from making a decision or coming completely in. Give me one more for this singles read here in love. Yeah, this person has to make the effort, or you do, all right? So this could be somebody you already know that's in and out energy, and if it's not, it could be past life energy. And they were in and out in a past life, but they may heal in this life, okay? So let's go to lovers. So this is people that you may have some type of connection with, like they come in for sexual energy or something like that. Or this is somebody that you could just be seeing. So let's get a card on that. Let's use what's the tea? What's the tea for a lover's dynamic? What's the tea for a lover's dynamic? Oh, okay. Give me one more. What's the tea for this lover's dynamic? So somebody could be watching you, this lover, okay? And they could want to come in like this, or they literally do this. Give me a couple cards for the lover's dynamic here. The lover's dynamic. They definitely want to message you, or they already have. Give me one more for... Okay, that did not have to go across the room, guys. Be right back. Okay, so they could be coming towards... Look at this. You could be in the Empress energy, or they could be... They want to message an Empress. Look, we had the Emperor out the last time. That's the Empress. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one more here. Wow. So look at this. The lovers. Somebody is with their divine counterpart, or will be. Look what's out on the board. Empress and Emperor energy. So this person may be messaging you soon. Okay, if they have not already messaged you. Give me one card from here. Why are they messaging you? This could be somebody who ghosted somebody and they want to come back in. And this person now, they may have ghosted you in the past. You may know, well, this is a lover's dynamic. So this is somebody you've been with physically. And they may have ghosted you. Okay, that ghosting energy could be turning into chasing energy soon. Okay, and that's why we had this on the board. Kissing ass, and look, and they're watching you. So this person could be somebody who ghosted you. This is a lover's dynamic, somebody you've been physical with, but they're going to end up chasing you at the end. All right. So let's get some tarot on this energy here. Tell me about the divine counterpart here in this message. What does this person want to message you? What does this person want to message you? What do they want to message you? Thanks. Why are you way over there? Okay, so yeah, they want to come back around. This is what they want to message you. It's a love message coming in, but they feel like you're their divine counterpart. They want to message you. Somebody is returning in a month's time, if not faster. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about this return in a month's time for a lover's dynamic. You're their wish fulfillment. Yep. Somebody is following their intuition and they're ready for reciprocity. Okay, whomever this is, somebody has figured out you are their match. What are they going to message you here? What do they want to talk about? They're going to be talking with their head now, with the Queen of Swords. This is direct communication. Somebody is going to finally get out what they want to say. This is communication. Somebody is freeing up space to talk, like the head space. They're finally out of some mental clouded space. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. They're coming for the star, or they are star quality. This is somebody who's figuring out, okay? They're figuring out something, who you are. They're paying attention. They're realizing who you are. The Hierophant energy is here, okay? They're definitely in a committal energy now. They want to commit. This is somebody who could have walked away from you. Or see, this could be too, they could be ready now and maybe you're not. You're like, well, you walked away from me, so now I may walk away from you. It's not advisable because you are a divine counterpart here. Don't play games. Maybe they did, maybe they fumbled, but look, they're ready to come together in a Ten of Pentacles energy. Look, I told you all the way around the board, you guys are counterparts. So both of you are ready to speak the truth here. This is somebody messaging. They want to come back in. Give me more on the message here. What does this person clearly want to talk about? I did see Empress, and guess what? They want to talk about partnering up. They want to talk about coming together. The Ace of Pentacles is here as well, again on the board. So this is a partnership. Yeah, this is a King of Pentacles possibly. Not necessarily. Somebody, well, yeah, they are with counterparts here, the Empress and Emperor energy on the board. This is a divine union here. It's going to happen. It doesn't matter what somebody does. It's going to happen. What's a solid outcome here for lovers here? What's a solid outcome? Okay, somebody wants to apologize and they want to work together. Look, we saw the King of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Pentacles, another divine counterpart on the board. And the Eight of Pentacles, they definitely want to work together. So we saw the King and Queen of Pentacles. We saw the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and then you have the Empress and Emperor energy on here. Why the Eight of Pentacles? There's the Emperor peeking out now. There he is. All right, I kind of like it for like the lovers dynamic. Somebody's role. Look, I know this is not the Empress. Yep. It showed me the Emperor and the Empress during passing. So this is somebody, I mean, they want reciprocity. You guys want the same thing, possibly. This is somebody in a healed energy. They are healed, okay? So somebody may have taken some time to get themselves in a better place. And this person is ready to come back in. So you will get some type of message. All right, give me a solid outcome. Yep, somebody is definitely headed towards a 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. And whomever this is, they feel like the nightmare's over, so this person could be coming in. Whatever the separation or whatever it was between this lover's dynamic, somebody feels like the nightmare's over and that they're going to get the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you do have an Emperor and Empress energy. There's nothing else to follow that but the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Now, there's something else I wanted to ask. But now we're doing, let me get an angel number for this Emperor and Empress energy. Let me get an angel number. Yep, what does it say here? I'm not even kidding. Look, and this could be a twin flame. Why does it say good fortune? Then look at what's on the board. You can't, that's nothing else to come but good fortune with an Empress and Emperor energy. It's nothing else to come after that, okay? This is a major change. This is independence. 1331. Have faith in your skills and talents. They are the tools that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or comforting messages on the way. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Okay? 1331 could be a twin flame. Could be a twin flame. And look what I flipped to at the bottom of the deck. Twin flame, 1221. Somebody is going to take the initiative. Change is on its way. Communication, messages, some type of good news. Didn't I say messages is coming? It's backed by the angel numbers. Somebody is in a high vibration and they're going to come in with some good news and some messages. Somebody feels like they're going to work with what they have and it's going to get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You're going to find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So there it is. What's this good news? Let's clarify this for lovers. What's this good news? There it is. The star. The star. Somebody could get some type of recognition. Somebody's about to get some good news. All right, so next is those in separation. Hi, positively inspiring. Those in separation is the next one. Those in separation. Let me move these cards. Those in separation. Those separation. Give me one card in separation. So we do see pathway. I'm going to put that out there. Those in separation. So for some of you, it could be the land that's keeping you apart. Like you could be in different states or different countries. But I'm going to tell you this, even if you're far apart from this person or you chose to go a different path or they did, you're still in their thoughts. Those in separation. Those in separation, give me one more. See, so you see that 16, right? You're in somebody's thoughts and they're in despair over something. They're in despair. They're visiting one of the fives, okay? 3 and 2 is a 5. They could be in the 5 of cups, the 5 of pentacles, the 5 of swords. They're in one of them, okay? They could be feeling defeated. They could be feeling emotionally lost, or they could be feeling that they broke because in the back of the sign there, it says not hiring. So somebody could have lost a job or they just don't have the money right now. But I will tell you this, with the 16, it breaks down to a 7, which is the Chariot. And this person has thoughts of coming towards you. See the pathway? They are trying to gather the strength with 35 breaking down to an 8, which is the strength card. They are trying to gather up the strength or muster up the strength, possibly to take this pathway towards you. The Chariot, there's movement. They want to come forward. They want to move. They want to come forward. This could be you or this could be them. Somebody is in despair over a separation. Give me one card. Somebody could even be thinking about moving house. With 2 on the board, what is that? The Magician. 20 is Judgment. So let's just go with Judgment. We have house on the board and we have Judgment. So somebody definitely thinks about reconciling. Somebody does think about reconciliation, those in separation. They are thinking about it. They could be thinking about you moving in with them or something like that. Give me one more card here. And, you know, in a dice roll, we have 27 on the board. So this is unexpected income. But this could be just like a gift coming in. 7 and 2 breaks down to a 9. You know, somebody could have pulled their energy back. They could be in hermit mode. That's what could have happened to the connection. but also 9 in a dice roll. And because they're throwing that coin is giving me dice. So this is a reconciliation as well. The number 9 represents a reconciliation or a new love. All right. It could be marriage down the road too with 9 on a dice roll. Give me one more, Spirit, please and thank you. Somebody sees somebody as a wife or a husband. Empress energy on the board, 1 and 2 breaks down to a 3, which is the Empress and the Tarot. So I kind of like this for those in separation. It's not like you're not in this person's thoughts. And see, actions and thoughts are 2 different things. They have to muster up the strength to come forward. But actions and mentals is different. Somebody could have this in their thoughts, but they don't make any moves because we did get the Hermit, the number of the Hermit. So they could be thinking these things, but they're not moving forward to do it. Give me 2 cards from this deck for those in separation. Yep. Didn't I tell you somebody's head is in the clouds, like they're thinking about it, but it doesn't mean that they're going to make some moves. You see how the man is sitting there? I don't know if you guys can really see this depiction clearly. He's looking, but look at the woman's face in the clouds. He's sitting there thinking about like, man, what should I just go? Should I try to get there? Should I call this person and say, come back? I have the ticket, the plane money, something. Their head is in the clouds. They think about this person. Look at the woman's face. And it could be vice versa. This could be a woman thinking about a man. But they definitely have you in their thoughts. And it says it here on the board. Look, this is the same type of depiction, 2 different cards. Look, 2 different decks, 2 different cards. It's the same type of depiction, the same thing. So you can guarantee if you are in separation with someone, they are thinking about you. You did positively inspiring. Somebody may even be trying to get rid of like bad habits to try to make something right. Somebody could be trying to get themselves off of drugs or whatever, something that kept you separated or causes problems, addictions, drugs, alcohol, something. Somebody is trying to dust this off of their energy. Somebody doesn't want this anymore. Give me one more for those in separation. They may have tried to reach out to you on Facebook or something like that, but for some reason they can't get through. Somebody could be blocked. Somebody could be trying to reach out to you on something, on some type of social media. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. Bye, Yuma. Have a wonderful day as well. Listen, travel is on the board. So like I said, somebody is thinking about traveling. They're having thoughts of traveling. Those in separation. Those in separation. Those in separation. Those in separation. Trying to see what else can come out. So they could be pretending they're happy. This is somebody who went ghost. They could have went ghost on you, but they could be pretending like they're happy, but it's all fake smiles. This person is not happy. All right. It looks like they're not happy without you. Give me one more card for those in separation. Yeah, and there could be an offer on the table. There could be an offer that comes in, okay? All right, let's get to the tarot and see if we can make light of what's going on the board. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. The person that's on your mind, the person that you're on their mind, or vice versa. Yep, they want to travel. Somebody wants somebody to come back, okay? We have arrows of love. This could mean travel. This could mean relocation. Somebody is like, relocate. Yep. Somebody's definitely thinking here. Why the Eight of Wands here? And they want to message you. That can mean they want to talk too. This is somebody who knows they betrayed you. But they want to travel. Look, there's the Chariot. Didn't that number break down to the Chariot? Well, there it is. Came right out. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this person. Look, they want to... Somebody definitely wants to offer something. See the offer? Offer. Same thing. What does this person want to offer? Those in separation. Somebody wants to leave and come forward. Yep. They want their relationship. They could want a commitment, or you could already be in some type of marriage commitment with this person. You guys could possibly be two air signs, but not necessarily. Or somebody could be a cusper born close to an air sign. You have the Queen of Swords here and the King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? This is the reason why the headbutts happen. This is the reason why headbutts happen here, because you both are swords. Okay? Somebody has to be the mature one. Most of the time, it's the feminine energy. You have to learn to agree to disagree, but somebody's wounded and they still want to try again. They still want to try again. But if you're going back in this same headbutting energy, it's not going to work. Somebody has to recognize, and usually it's the feminine energy. And this is just some advice. You can do exactly what you want to do. But a feminine energy needs to recognize a man. See, and some people may have been married, may have been in relationships, but you never had the man. You never had the man. The thing about that is you have to respect a man. If you choose them to be your man, in some way, shape, or form, you have to respect that energy. Let them be the masculine. You can't be both. And if you want to be both, you should be single. You have to relax, okay? And let the masculine be a masculine. You can't talk to a masculine like a mouse and expect them not to go cheat. I'm going to tell you the worst thing you can do sometimes in a relationship to a masculine is down talk them. It does make them cheat, because they're going to go get somebody who doesn't do that to them. They're going to go get somebody who's a little bit more nurturing than you. If you want to be in this energy, you might as well stay single. You might as well stay single, because it's not going to work, okay? Somebody has to let the man. Let the man. Don't take over with finances. Don't say, oh, well, I can pay for that. I'll just get it. No, I don't know what we's going to do. You got to turn into, I don't know. You better figure something out, because we about to be here with nothing. You better act like you a country gal from Georgia. I don't know what we's going to do. You better figure something out. Let them be the man. Let them make the decisions. Let them get their own clarity. Let them do it on their own. They can figure it out. That's why they're the masculine. That's why they're supposed to be the head of household. If you turn into the head of household for a masculine, it's not going to work. They're eventually going to go towards someone who lets them be the man of the household. You are not a man. At the end of the day, act like a lady. And if you can't, you should be by yourself, or you should be a stud. Okay? Go on to the energy you belong in. Okay? Stop fighting. Now cut it out. Let the man. Okay? Or every time there's going to be a betrayal. Every time. Let the man. Okay? You can't be sitting there telling a man what to do in the house. Well, you should do this, or you should get this car. You should go to that job. If you have to do that, then the man is not manning. And if the man is not manning, what are you? You turn into the mother. And once you turn into the mother, They always leave the nest, don't they? If you're in a relationship and you're the mother to the man, what do you expect them to eventually do? Bye, mom. It's time for me to go on out and find me a woman because you're my mom. So let the man, okay? Stop addressing certain men a certain way because you're going to run into the wrong energy. You're going to run into the wrong energy. They're going to cuss you for filth. And there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's open. It's here. All right, so let's talk about this offer on the board for those in separation. What's this offer? What is this offer? So this is somebody who have come to a realization that they would like to give it a try, okay? 4 Cups reverse. They've come to a realization now, okay, where they want to give it a try. This person is in deep regret. They want to apologize. They want to come clean. They want to start a clean slate. And they want to communicate. Queen of Swords energy. Somebody wants direct communication. I even see travel. That somebody wants to travel. Like they would be willing to travel. Look at the 8 of Wands coming out again and the Chariot. So let's see. After it's all said and done, the offer, all this stuff on the table. How will this work out? How will this work out? Somebody quickly wants to come forward. How will this work out? Somebody has made the necessary change. It's a Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is somebody who's willing to work. They're willing to work. You see the Pentacles, this is a hard worker. This is somebody who wants to work. What do they want to work on? What do they want to work on? Somebody wants to work. Look, they're willing to put the work in. With the 8 of Pentacles, they have a lot of passion here. Yep, they're willing to work on a love dynamic here. They're willing to put the work into this love dynamic. Somebody even is ready to let go of options. Yep, they're wounded, but they want to try again. See, somebody's pride has been wounded, possibly because of the way somebody communicates. And once you wound somebody, and this could be the masculine talking to a feminine too. After a while, nobody can deal with that. Nobody. After that, when you wound somebody's pride, they're going to go towards somebody who's like, hey, how was your day? How's everything? They're going to go towards a serene energy because that's... They're gonna go to another energy, even if it's a masculine that's being this way to a feminine energy. Eventually, the feminine doesn't catch on early, but eventually she's gonna say, "Why is he talking to me this way? I'm looking for somebody who's gonna talk to me in a different way. I'm looking for somebody that has date night. I'm looking for somebody that wants to really do something with me." So, that's what you're in search of when you are in some type of damaged union sometimes. We're talking about those in separation. So I was just giving you some scenarios of why people separate from one another. Let the man, okay? Let the man. Some people don't know what a masculine energy really is or what they're really supposed to do. And you can think if you were around your father and maybe he fed you a lot of poison, you can thank him for that. Because he's supposed to teach you how to be a little lady. He's supposed to teach you that, not how to be a man. Some masculines, though, when they become fathers, they don't know that. You teach the daughter the delicate way to be. And this is why you see some dads who will let the daughter paint their nails and things like that. And, you know, they're trying to stay on the feminine side for their daughter, so their daughter can stay on the feminine side. If a masculine is handing you a wrench or a hammer, give me that hammer, you know, give me this, you're going to be aggressive. Like, you're going to be aggressive because that's how he's coming at his daughter. It's not intentional. It's love. But that can really screw you up when it comes down to a soft, being a soft person and a soft lady. It can screw you up a lot. It can make you want to take charge. It can make you want to run over top of people. That's not a good energy. And this is why some people have to be reborn. You have to go back to your childhood and clean it up and start again, so you can know what you're supposed to do within a relationship dynamic. All right? There's some people who need that. Look at here. You think I'm just talking? No, I'm looking at the cards. Somebody needs a rebirth, a transformation. And look, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen quickly. And is that literally the night? It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. What's the outcome for those in separation here? What's the outcome going to be? The Wheel of Fortune is on the board, so the wheel has turned in your favor as far as this separation is concerned. I do see the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. And what's the outcome going to be in the love? Ooh, that sounds good. I just made that not too long ago, eggplant parmesan, and it was good. It was so good. Look, it's safe for you to love again. It's safe for you to love this person. It's going to be safe. Okay, and look, it's giving me confirmation that we're talking about those in separation. It's safe for you to love again. Look, engagement is here. So you may start engaging with this person. Now, if you start engaging with this person and talking to this person, you know red flags. If you see the red flags, then this is not the person that I'm talking about. All right? Give me one more for an outcome for those in separation. And look what came out again. It's safe for you to love. That's all you have to do is love. There's so many people that have you, and you can't go back to somebody that you haven't forgive. And don't say, oh, I forgave them. No, you haven't. If you still talking negative, if you still talking angry about this person, no, you have not. You can't go back if you're in that energy. You could be blocking your own reunion. You could be blocking your own reunion. All right, guys, let's get the card of the day and see what's happening for today. Let's get the card of the day. But I can ask this too. The person on your mind, how are they feeling and thinking about you? The person on your mind. Ooh, Hierophant is here. So they feel like you're a traditional, that you could want the traditional. You want a commitment. You want a relationship. You want marriage. Margie. Not if you find the right person, honey. We want to be positive, okay? I know there's a lot of drama out here, but we want to be positive that you are on the right frequency to meet the right person that's not going to make you feel like that anymore. Remember, what we think is what we receive. All right? What you think is what you will receive. So, this person that that's on your mind, they do feel like you're a traditional and that you want a commitment, okay? The Hierophant is a good, and that you're solid in the way you think. You're just a traditional person. Clarify the Hierophant. Yep. Yeah, no problem, Margie. But yeah, so you're just traditional. They think of you as the Hierophant, committal, like you want a commitment. Let's get the card of the day for the collective. Give me the card of the day for the collective. What's the card of the day for the collective? Well, I think it was justice upright. Look, something's going to rule in your favor, okay? Clarify the justice. Clarify the justice. Clarify the justice card for the card of the day. Ooh, the Two of Wands. All right. Partnering up. Something's going to rule in your favor when it comes down to a partnership. Look, we got the Magician on the board again. There's the King of Pentacles. So something could rule in your favor. Okay. Something's going to go your way. All right. Give me the angel number of the day for the collective. Give me the angel number of the day. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button, guys. And also comment after the live so I get familiar with who you are. All right. So we have 2323, and this is communication that could be coming in. This is movement. This is circumstances, patterns. There could be some truth that you are resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision for you to live your life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows, okay? So don't go and get stuck in it in this cycle. This could be a pattern in your own head with 2323. Give me one more. I'm going to separate it. I'm going to go for Aquarius since I said there's a lot of Aquariuses on the channel. Give me an angel message for the Aquarius. Give me an angel message for the Aquarius. Okay, so we have 7777. And this is perseverance. So there's a change of perspective coming in. You could get some type of enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on, reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know just what to do or what the next step is. Aquarius got this the other day. Hold your vision, 1551. So hold on to your vision and focus on the good. All right. So that things can happen for you the way they're supposed to. 5335 on the board. 5335 on the board. That could be a twin flame number. Anything mirrored. Could be a mirroring energy here. So that is a relationship with the potential of growth. It's a sign that your current relationship has significant potential for growth and a deeper connection. It is time for a change with 5335. Focus on the positive changes. It could be a message to stay optimistic and embrace change. It's going to lead you to new opportunities and fulfillment in your love life. All right. So having a positive mindset, guys, you need to use positive thoughts and attitudes to manifest the kind of relationship that you desire. Personal growth is needed, and it encourages you to embrace change and have faith in your ability to grow and change. So 5335 was on the board. 5335 could also mean ending your stress permanently. Okay? So you may need to look that number up and do some thorough investigating. But, you know, to end your stress permanently, life is what you make out of it. It's not exactly what happens to you. It's what you make out of it when this happens. You can choose to do nothing, or you can choose to do something. And that automatically is going to make your life much better when you choose to do something. You can't just sit still and let life life you. You have to live life. Don't let life you. You have to live life. Okay? Thank you for the gift. You sent the happy poop? Okay. Let life you. I mean, don't let life you. Live life, okay? See, that's what a lot of people do, and that's their downfall. That's usually their demise. When you let life handle you any type of way. No, you have to live life. Don't let life you. Just because something bad happens, you go into a cocoon. It's not going to be instant. It's going to be gradually, but you'll find elusive happiness, okay? I did say it's not going to happen overnight, but somebody needs to search for their happy spot, okay? That's what needs to happen, their happy place. They kind of got to be reborn all over again, all right? Go back to 552 on the board. Somebody needs to revisit. Yep, and heal childhood wounds. Yes, slow and steady wins the race. Exactly. Guys, don't forget to comment, make yourself known after the live, okay? That's all I have, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Meet us here this evening for all zodiac signs. Happy Thanksgiving to those sharing the festivities of Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, okay? That's all I have, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Meet us here twice a day, lives, okay? Sometimes the comments are on, sometimes they're not. But either way, you're going to get some very valid information every time, okay? I love you all. Thank you for spending time with me. I appreciate your time, okay? Because it is important, okay? I appreciate your time and sticking with me during the live. That's all I have, guys. Until next time. Bye for now. Thank you, Vibe Wit. Vilashi, thank you. Bye.